So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 3 of the career mode with Chelsea FC. So this game is going to be the friendlies, but the friendlies I'm not actually going to be playing them. I'm just going to be simming them, as friendlies don't really have a meaning to them. It don't really mean anything whether you win them or lose them, to be honest. So we start off here. As you see there, Saint Etienne accepted a big offer for Zuma. As you saw from episode number 2, we did make some transfers in episode number 2, so check out episode number 2 if you haven't already, as it was mainly transfers. And in this one, we decided to approach to buy Adrian from Flamengo. We did offer 6 million for him, as he turns out to be an absolutely amazing prospect at the age of only 17. So we did then go on and advance. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone that has checked out episode number 2 and episode number 1, as you guys are just gods, to be honest. You really do keep me going, and thank you for that, because you're just incredible. So to be honest, I love you, to be honest. Anyway, so we're going into this. We then did also offer a contract for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for 11 million. He's a right winger, and he is a very, very good player who's very quick, and as you know, I like playing with pace. So we did then advance on, and we did come up with a game against, I don't know who that team is, but anyway, we come up against a game. But before that, we did get the transfer offer accepted for Neymar for 45.5 million for the centre forward, age 20. We then offered 120,000, 4-year deal, and a crucial first team player to try and bring the big star into Chelsea FC. So we then kept pushing on, but as you know, in the transfer period it's pretty manic, and it does take a long time to get to the games. So, or even though the transfer period is fun, bringing in new players, it's easier for like me and other YouTubers to, once the transfer season's shut, because of the players, etc., etc. But there has been a lot of people that have suggested things like buying other players, but I did record this episode before episode 2 was even uploaded. So you will see what happens in this episode, but don't forget, the next episode also, there is going to be transfers as well, but it's going to be quite hard for me with the transfers in the next episode. And as you can see here, I did change all the new players that were actually in the squad. Like you can see there, Luis Muriel and Kurt Zuma were both in the squad. I decided to change them out, as I didn't want to use, I wanted them to make their debuts when I was actually playing, not simming the match. So that's the reason why I swapped them out, and basically that's the reason why they weren't playing in the friendlies. So we did then decide to play John Terry, and we decided to play the new striker, or not the new striker, but the really young striker, and he turned out to be quite good, to be honest. So you'll see in a minute. And we did get the transfer offer accepted for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and we then submitted the contract offer to buy him. As you see there, the transfer offer was accepted by Arsenal, and Nathan Ake was hoping that he might be a rotating player in the squad, which I don't know whether he will be. He's a good player, so I haven't decided who's going to be playing with Kurt Zuma at the moment, because we've got Luis, Cahill and Terry at the moment to play with them. But we started off this game, and Hazard there in the second minute getting a goal to show his quality against Brest. And that Laukovic seemed to be a very good player, because he looked like he had very good potential. And as you see there, he did get a goal in the 37th minute to put us 2-0 up against Brest. Yeah, and then Oscar went on to get another goal in the 63rd minute. But we kept going, and unfortunately they did pull one back, but then straight away Laukovic got his second goal of the game to make us win 4-1 against Brest, with an absolutely incredible result for a simmed match, to be honest. So I was quite happy with that. that on our first game we got a win, even though I wasn't playing. But it just proves that the Chelsea squad is such a good squad that they can win without me even playing. So we did then advance even. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so sorry about that. We did advance even further and the contract offer was accepted for Neymar. We then went on, we accepted the contract offer for Neymar, which only left us with 16 million left in the bank. We had to decide whether to who we were going to sign. We did then get a transfer offer for John Terry. As I said in the episode before, we were going to be selling John Terry because I wouldn't be using him. So we then accepted that, and we then also got the transfer offer accepted for Adrian for 7 million. Look at that for a player. 73 overall rated, centre attacking mid, age 17. Basically, what more can you get? So, we then advanced even further, and, well, Santos accepted the 45.5 million bid for Neymar, and I am really looking forward to playing Neymar and Luis Muriel up front, as it will be an absolutely incredible partnership, and hopefully they can bag many goals together. We then got the transfer offer for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain accepted. We then accepted the offer, and he was another player to join the Chelsea squad, and we only had 5 million left, so we had to try and sell someone before we could bring in Adrian. So we then advanced to the next game, away from home against Valenciennes, and I'd never heard of any of their players, so hopefully it should be a game that we should try and get a win. And Lalkovic once again gets another goal there to put us 1-0 up, and that's 3 goals he's got in 2 games at the moment. So he's on form, and I've never heard of him before, and I've never played with him. So he then got a second goal in the match to put us 2-0 up. They did pull one back through Talek, but that was how the game finished. So we did win 2-1 in that game, which was good. And Lalkovic getting his second goal of the game, and that was his fourth. Yeah, that was his 4th goal in 2 games, which maybe he will be earning his place on the substitute bench. So, also, there's a question that I should ask. So, leave the answer to this in the comments below. Demba Ba, should I sell him and get a different striker, or keep him? Because Demba Ba, he's okay. He's quite a good player, but he's not my type of player. So shall I sell him and get another player? Like, I did get suggested to buy El Shaarawy, but lots of people have got El Shaarawy in their career modes, and they also got for Romelu to sign him. So what should I do? So leave that in the comments below to let me know what should I do. So then we did get the player sold there, and we then went into transfers, into the transfer negotiations, and we went down to find the one for Adrian. So as you see there, we did accept the offer for Adrian, which left us with 2 million left in the bank, which isn't a lot at all. So Adrian was in the squad. We had Adrian, Neymar, Luis Muriel, Kurt Zouma, and we did have someone else, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. So we brought 6 players in total, and we're still looking in to bring some more players in. And then we've still got the likes of Hazard, Oscar, Peter Cech, but as soon as Courtois comes back from his loan at at Atletico Madrid, I think he'll be replacing Cech for another one keeper, or I might be selling Peter Cech to buy someone different. So also leave in the comments below whether you think I should sell Cech or not sell Cech, and if you think I should sell Cech, leave in the comments who you think I should buy, like, to replace Peter Cech. So you've got 2 things to comment in down below, so I'd really appreciate if you could comment on that. So the Chelsea game here against Getafe. Getafe are quite a good team, and Demba Ba there getting his first goal for the club. to put us 1-0 up, and Oscar gets another goal. But unfortunately, I forgot to take Adrian off the subs bench, and they did take him on, and they brought Moses and Marin on, and Marin got another goal. And also, as you saw before all this, David Luiz, I did reject that offer from David Luiz, and Genoa coming up here did come back with another bid for 13 million, I believe it was. Yeah, as you see, the transfer offer 13 million, and I declined that and offered 15 million to redo that. So don't forget to leave the answers to those questions in the comments below, and please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and see if we can get to 15 likes. So 15 likes is your objective. Bye bye.